Today's special value from Mrs. Prindables. In fact, the only today's special value we'll do from Mrs. Prindables for the entire year. And since we launched this bad boy, we've taken orders for 81,000. 1,000 of those sets ordered just in the last 31 minutes of this show. We preview this off the top of the show, and everyone's like, wait a minute. These are the large size apples from Mrs. Prindables. I get 10 of them. I get gift boxes. I can choose my ship week. Oh yeah, this is the one you've been waiting on. This is the one that you buy in big numbers every single year as the holidays approach. And we couldn't be more excited to bring this to you tonight or this afternoon. What I should let you know is that you're getting 10 apples. 5 of them will be toffee bits and chocolate chips. Toffee bits and chocolate chips with that gorgeous Granny Smith apple inside. The other 5 will be triple chocolate chip, dark, milk, and white chocolate chips with holiday sprinkles. And then you're going to get a pop-up gift box. Well, first the apple is individually bagged, so that's so nice that it's sealed. And then you put that sealed apple down inside your gift boxes. Now the first choice you're going to make, as we look up top here, you're going to get 2 of each of the designs. And there are 2 Santas. But you may choose Santa's skin tone. And we're super excited about that. So you may order the black Santa or the white Santa. And then you may order your ship week. Now ship weeks are amazing because they allow you to choose the time of year when you need these most for all the special occasions and get-togethers. Now, let's talk to you about November the 9th. If you want to enjoy your apples right away, can't wait, want to have the great, great flavor, then now's the time to go ahead and order your first shipment delivering the week of November 9th, and that's our most limited choice. If you want these in time for Thanksgiving, you'll choose 11/16. And then as we get into the last couple of days of the month and into early December, you'll order 11/30 if you're wanting to start checking people off that gift list and get gifts to neighbors early. Then, of course, if you want to enjoy these right through Christmas, because remember, they last for 3 weeks in the refrigerator, order 12/7. You could also utilize our Bill to Ship to at this point. And then if you order 12/14, of course they'll be perfect for Christmas, but they'll also be fresh all the way through New Year's. Now, November 30th and 12/7 are both very popular. Let's talk to you about the fact that this is about $11. Well, first of all, $61 is your retail price on this. If you were to buy all 8 of these with their gift boxes at retail, we're going to save you $11 each. It's about $5 per gift. If you decide you want to go auto delivery, here's a good thing for you to consider. Auto delivery will deliver on one of those ship weeks I just showed you, and then your second shipment will come in March of 2021, and all of your gift boxes change to springtime and Easter. So you get the same delicious apples, except that your sprinkles are turning into spring-colored sprinkles. And all that becomes very special as you're looking to continue this great deal and lock in this great price today. We are getting very, very busy on our phone lines. Folks have been waiting on this all year long. I've been getting tons of requests on social media. David, when is the Mrs. Prindables holiday today's special value happening? It's happening today. Now, if you're someone that gets these every single year, we'd love to hear from you. Call us and share your story at 1-800-395-1601. That's our testimonial line. We'll put that number on the screen. So you can share your story and tell us why these become such an important part of your holiday celebrating. But let me show you the difference. Now, if you didn't have anything to compare these to, and you saw this apple, you might think that apple's pretty good, right? That's what's called the individual apple or the treat size apple. This is what we're offering you today. It looks like this one ate that one for lunch, because you're not going to get this little guy. You're getting 10 of the large apples, and they are fantastic. When you cut into them, you can see right away that fresh, delicious apple, and then, of course, that gorgeous and thick amount of topping. Look how much topping is on there. And then get in here, cut this one more time, and then snap it, and look at all that caramel. The first thing they do is they take a farm fresh apple and they dunk it in Mrs. Prindable's buttery caramel. Using that as glue, then they glob, that's a culinary term, they glob all the toppings on. And then they ship these out. We're so excited to be able to offer these. 2,000 now ordered just in this show. Laurie Shore is our Mrs. Prindable's expert and leads our Prindables team. She's joining us live via Skype from her home. Laurie, how are you, my dear?
So good. So good to be with you, David.
Thank you. So good to have you here. These apples again this year, so exciting. Mrs. Prindables never disappoints.
We really feel an obligation to our loyal customers, and it's an exciting tradition for the Prindables team as it is for our customers. We're loving this assortment. We hope you are too. We were really inspired by the need for lightheartedness this holiday season. And the boxes reflects that. There are 5 different designs, 2 of each design. And in each case, you're peeking into an area where a holiday character is doing something festive. In this case, a red-nosed reindeer is helping to unload the gifts in Santa's bag. You know, all the way around, there are little details that tell the story, and then finally the to from on the back. So it's about giving, you know, the big challenge, I think I speak for a lot of us, when the big challenge is to find ways to thank the people that are important to us in an affordable way. I mean, making sure they feel special, they know that they're special to us, but fit within the budget, and also make it pretty convenient logistically. This is it. It is 10 glorious, special, unique gifts for men and women and adults and kids right to your door.
Oh, my word. And Laurie, each one is so generous. Each one gives us so much for serving. You know, the holidays are going to look and feel a little different this year, and we know that. We're probably going to be entertaining smaller groups of people, mostly family. So when that happens and we're looking to really treat everyone to something special, these apples become the perfect choice. The apples are fresh and crunchy and cool and delicious. And then comes that sweet buttery caramel and all those wonderful toppings. If you're a chocolate lover and a toffee lover, we have you covered. Now, Laurie, today we're offering an assortment that includes 2 different flavor profiles. We'll zoom in on these closely and would love for you to narrate. Let's begin with what has always been our popular choice, the triple chocolate.
This is our #1 most popular choice. Because we know so many of our customers turn to our Today's Special Value to give out lots of gifts to people they know really well and maybe people they don't know so well. We always go with popular flavors. This is our most popular triple chocolate, white chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips, and dark chocolate chips with those fun sprinkles, a whole kind of melange. That sounded a little bit sophisticated.
Melange.
Melange. My French major background pokes its head out every so often. But those green Christmas trees and red Christmas trees and other fun details. Then right behind triple chocolate, and I think this is my favorite of the 2 flavors. I'd be curious to see what you think too, David. It's the Heath toffee and milk chocolate chips. So you get Heath toffee and milk chocolate on top of our decadent caramel. And it all comes together so beautifully because it starts, like you said, with that orchard fresh apple, Granny Smith, straight from orchards in Washington State that are sent directly to our Prindables kitchen. We don't make these apples. I mean, you truly are reserving your order now, even if you're picking that November 9th ship date. Reserving it now because we don't dunk these apples into that caramel and top them with all that goodness until right before they ship out to you. You'll get them at home, you'll put them in the fridge, and they'll stay fresh there for up to 3 weeks.
Oh, my word. And everything about these apples, so exciting, so inviting. And these are the large size apples, remember. So when you cut into these, again, you're getting that beautiful orchard fresh Granny Smith, and then you're getting this big, thick layer of Mrs. Prindable's caramel, as well as, in this case, the Heath bar toffee pieces and the chocolate chips that make this such a delectable treat. You're not getting 1 for this price. You're getting 10 individually sealed bagged apples, and then you're getting 10 of the wonderful gift boxes. 3,000 of these have now been ordered in this show. Add that to what's been ordered since launch, and we're now looking at 83,000 since launch. Let's remind you that you're getting 10 of these, 5 of each flavor, and then you get 2 of each gift box. Now, the only choice you're going to make in gift boxes, would you like a black Santa or a white Santa? We are more limited in the black Santa. That has been very, very popular in every ship date. So if you like the black Santa, make sure and make that stipulation when you order. If you'd like the white Santa, you can make that stipulation as well. Let's take a look at our ship weeks again, reminding you there are lots of them for you to choose from, but we're going to begin with 11/9. If you want white Santa delivered 11/9, I have 8,100 left to go around. Black Santa delivering 11/9, only 2,400, so that lets you know just how limited we are there in the Black Santa. We're also going to be able to make 11/16 available to you. That's the date you'll choose if you want these before Thanksgiving. And a lot of people make this a tradition to give out as Thanksgiving or party or parting gifts to give for folks who have been to your house for Thanksgiving. 11:30 allows you to get a little jump early on holiday gift giving. Mark some names off your list. 12/7 and 12/14 will be the ones you'll choose. Well, 12/7 definitely if you want it before Christmas. 12/14 if you want it before Christmas and have it last all the way through New Year's. 11:30 and 12/7 both very, very popular. Now, everybody is making their choice. Everyone's loving these. Miss Lori, we're going to show some factory footage. We'd love for you to narrate.
Oh, I'd love to as well. So our apples come straight from Washington State to our Mrs. Prindable's kitchen. They're handpicked from specially selected growers. Then right before they ship to you, we dunk them in this made from scratch, made in small copper pots daily caramel that really transformed the whole concept of a gourmet caramel apple. And we wrap up the whole process with our confectioners hand applying additional toppings to get that thick, decadent, indulgent coverage on the entire apple. And I'm just kind of showing you here, David, and you know this so well, that this is about you're shopping early, but you're not committing early to how you plan to use these. You know, there's so much wiggle room on how you can utilize these. For example, if you want to get that, either of the November ship dates, if you're leading into Thanksgiving, don't use the boxes. Keep the boxes for decoration. I put them up on my mantle or use them for something else. For other Mrs. Prindable's apples that will be coming later in the season without boxes, you've got that option. And then just use these as like a harvest gift or even just with a leaf sticker on there. So to speak to also the earlier ship dates, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to create special moments within my home for me and my family or me and my close friends. We can't just meet at a coffee shop maybe the way we were in the past. So those shipments all the way through the season can take different forms, although, you know, the main reason why we did this truly was to make it super easy to give exceptional gourmet gifts, 10 of them for Christmas.
Now, Lori, I'm going to show you what one order looks like. It's gigantic, okay? You order one order of 10 apples, 10 gift boxes, and this is what lands on your doorstep. Now, obviously, all of the boxes will be flat inside the box, and it'll be closed. But it's important to know that this is one order of today's special value. Let me move it over here because it's heavy. But this is amazing. That's why I want you to consider Bill 2, Ship 2. If you're not going to be seeing family this holiday season, and say the grandkids live out in Omaha, and Grandma and Grandpa live out in Dallas, you're not going to be able to get together this holiday season, send the apples to the grandkids in Omaha. We'll send the bill to you. You might be saying, now come on, David and Lori, I'm never going to remember come later this holiday season what I ordered and when. How am I going to know when to tell them to be on the lookout for it? We're going to email you. We will email you and let you know that your shipment has shipped and your card has been billed. And so that way you can send a quick note or make a call and say, hey, something sweet is on its way to your doorstep from Grandma and Grandpa, from Mom and Dad, from friends who live across the country. Because we know one thing is certain this holiday season. We may not see as many people as we normally see for the holidays, given our current situation. Don't let that stop you from sending gifts that they can feel comfortable about. Because, Lori, remember, each one of these apples is sealed and individually bagged.
Don't you love it? Right. So along the lines of those individual gifts, those individual apples that you can feel confident leaving at a person's front door or maybe in the main office of a school or some other location. I love that. But I really like, too, that you remind us about the Bill 2 Ship 2 option and what one box is like. I just have half of one box right here, but I have a full back to my side. Just the impact of picking up that big box at the front door and bringing it in is kind of a wow right off the top. And they'll see the Mrs. Prindable's, logo across the box. And if they're not familiar with that is, they might get an idea with the kind of apple a motif of it. And then they open up and it's just one huge caramel apple after another, and boxes too, if you want to even help them gift these to others. I also put together half of the assortment. If you decide, hey, I don't think it's the individual gifts I need, but I want to thank a couple really important groups of people, a neighborhood family, my pediatrician's
Right.
office,